Asynchronous and non-blocking. So these two are quite similar terms, asynchronous and non-blocking. So what is the difference between these two? Well, asynchronous and non-blocking are quite similar in nature when we do programming for it, but there is a subtle difference here. Asynchronous means that our API will return immediately after calling it. Like we just called it and the request is recorded and it will come back. And in the background, it will start a process that will fulfill our asynchronous requests. Once the process is complete, our work is done. So that is asynchronous. Like we just fired a event and that event is getting processed, and afterwards, when that event is totally done, our work is done. But our main thread is not waiting for that process to complete. So that is asynchronous. Whereas in non-blocking, if our API cannot complete the work, it can return an error immediately. So non-blocking means if the API is not able to finish the work, it will first try to finish the work. If it cannot, then it will say the error immediately. For example, based on the response, success or error, we can decide if we want to make another call to the same API or continue with the next operation. So we can create a wait mechanism in a non-blocking operation, and by that what we can do is that we can wait for some few seconds or few milliseconds, and after that we decide whether we have to throw error or we have to say it's a success. Because sometimes a resource may not be available for some time, but within a few seconds or few milliseconds it is available again.